Brandon Nimmo is tagged out at third in the fifth inning of the Mets' 8-6 loss Tuesday night. Getty Images. Toronto. Zach Wheeler's dominance Tuesday night wasn't worth a pound of Canadian bacon once the Mets bullpen got involved. An almost sure thing turned into disaster, with Anthony Swarak, Robert Selman and Tim Peterson all complicit in sinking the Mets in an 8-6 loss to the Blue Jays at Rogers Center that reminded everybody why manager Mickey Callaway's crew is long removed from the playoff picture. Peterson delivered the dagger to the Mets' hopes, allowing a two-run homer to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the eighth for the go-ahead runs, but it should have never gotten to that point. Swarak, who has been a $14 million disappointment, couldn't get two outs in the seventh as part of a five-run inning for the Blue Jays. Selman entered in the seventh and allowed a game-tying three-run homer to Yangervis Solarte, but most of the damage was created by the underachieving Swarak, who walked two batters with a Curtis Granderson double sandwiched in between. Yangervis Solarte celebrates after blasting a three-run homer in the seventh inning. Wheeler allowed 2 runs over 6 innings. He departed after Jose Bautista's two-base error in right field on Randall Grichuk's single gave the Blue Jays a runner at third with 1 out. Over his last 2 starts, spanning 13 innings, Wheeler has surrendered only 1 earned run. In his last 7 starts, dating to June 1, he has pitched to a 3.20 ERA. Michael Conforto's RBI double in the 7th gave the Mets what should have been a comfortable cushion with a 6-1 lead. The Mets blasted 3 homers in the first 4 innings to build the bulk of the lead. Wheeler didn't until the 5th, when Granderson delivered an RBI double that pulled the Blue Jays within 5-1. Wheeler was on the verge of escaping the inning, but drilled number 9 hitter Devin Travis and then couldn't finish off Granderson with 2 strikes. Wilmer Flores homer leading off the 4th, the Mets' third blast of the game, extended the lead to 5-0. It continued a strong stretch for Flores, who has a 10-game hitting streak and 13 RBIs in his last 14 games. Before the game, Callaway would not commit to playing Dominic Smith at first base on a regular basis, noting Flores' offensive potential. But there is also thought within the industry the Mets could be showcasing Flores, who is only under club control through next. Devin Mesoraco's 2-run blast in the 2nd gave the Mets a 4-0 lead. Smith, who returned to the starting lineup after sitting for the previous 4 games, doubled to begin the rally. Asdrubal Cabrera's 2-run homer in the 1st got the Mets started. The homer was Cabrera's team-leading 15th of the and 2nd on the road trip. Blue Jays starter Marco Estrada was removed in the 1st inning after throwing his 2nd pitch to clean-up hitter Michael Conforto. According to the Blue Jays, Estrada had soreness in his left hip and X-rays were negative.